Geek answers, why can ants lift so many times their own weight? Because they pump iron, idiot. Go to the gym.
Do you even lift? If you go to most gyms, you'll just see loads of ants there all the time.
Well, they're so small you probably won't see them, but...
If you really look for them...
They do lots and lots of reps with human babies.
This is the Ant Queen. I think this is a call-up to Aliens.
Probably.
She looks super similar.
Is the Ant Queen gonna, like, flop down so you can hit her, or...?
No, you have to get into that little cave underneath her, and then you can attack her there.
Ah.
It's a little bit finicky. I think you just have to kill her soldier ant minions before she'll... Yeah, so she'll try and get the roof to drop on you. You stand there and just mash away at her.
I see. Hacking at the soft, well-known underbelly of the Ant Queen.
Ant Queen's easily killed by hacking at their underbelly. I'm stuck. I'm not.
Don't worry about it. Folks at home, stop sending letters of commiseration to Tom for dying.
And please stop sending the hate mail. It's just not called for.
Please.
Please.
Please. Dear Chris and Tom, I find
you suck.
Your voices are unappealing and not arousing.
Oh god, truly the greatest of
Burns.
I couldn't think of a word there. I was too focused on the Ant Queen.
Please refund me the precious seconds that I have wasted upon your videos.
We will not be doing that.
And transparent.
You never waste time on our videos. Our videos are the purest quality entertainment.
Time enjoyed is not time wasted. So if you didn't enjoy videos, then you've wasted, but then whose fault is that? Yours.
It's really yours for not enjoying it. You should try and enjoy them harder.
Yeah. Try harder.
Everyone knows if you just try harder, you'll enjoy something more.
Yep. It's true facts. Psychology, kids. Take our word for it.
Chris, add a little disclaimer on the screen. Neither of us are psychologists.
I've heard of psychology, so I'm very equipped to give you this information, and you'll know that it's 100% accurate.
Oh, it's a kill!
You did it!
I'm the best! Look at me jump up and down in excitement. That's how good I am.
Yeehaw! Whee!
Right, now where do I go?
And now all of the ants are
jump off here.
Orphans who've slain their queen.
That's right, they all died when the queen died.
And here's
well, the ones in that room did. I don't know about the rest of them.
Here's Puppet Witch.
Give me attention. Also, do you see what happened to the sword there? The sword looked like it went huge.
Yeah.
Isn't Daniel Lord of the Ants?
Is that how it works with ants? If you slay the leader, you become the new leader? I can only assume so.
Maybe, but I think you have to be an ant for it to apply.
Well, we don't know that. We've never shrunk down a human in order to test this theory. Perhaps we should be the first.
There was actually, I think you'll find, there was quite an informative documentary starring Paul Rudd about this exact course of events.
Ah, yes, of course.
Highly factual work, very interesting, would recommend.
Yeah, Wet Hot American Summer.
Yes.
I was trying desperately to think of some other movie that Paul Rudd was in, and I just couldn't.
I couldn't name another movie that Paul Rudd was in other than the Marvel, Captain America: Civil War.
Yeah.
And only then as Ant-Man again.
I can grant you passage to the Hall of Heroes. I've never been there, but I've been invited.
I've heard they've got a free bar.
They don't let you in without a cover charge unless you're actually a hero, which I think is rubbish.
Park life.
Discrimination.
It was so about halfway as you were about halfway through that sentence, I suddenly occurred, oh, I can get him with a park life hit.
What's the best way to mug off Chris? Park life, I know.
I spend much of my life listening to Chris talk, wondering how best to mug him off, not miss more opportunities.
Must be upstairs now. We
are upstairs. I think we get to talk to the African lady.
Cool. Ooh, an Amazon.
An Amazonian lady. She works for a large supplier of online shopping.
What's a warrior queen gotta do to meet someone?
I was trying to make that sentence work in my head, and it just wasn't. It just wasn't.
There.
She's basically just hitting on you, which is a difference to all the other characters.
Yeah.
You talk smack.
You may be weak and feeble like all men, but I like you. Because you don't.
And he's super hurt by the idea that this woman likes him. He's like, oh no. I love a man who doesn't talk back, especially when he doesn't have a lower jaw. Really gets the groove going.
Yeah, I feel like if you return, I may take you for my husband. Why Why are you so cheesed out about that?
Dude, your issues are getting high. You've got no jawbone. You can't be picky at this stage, man.
Yeah. You want to pack some serious heat, take the spear.
So you get spears.
Great. Anyway, you
I
can
will accept your spear.
then you can come back later and I'll take your spear. Boom, boom, boom. Get that with a side of raunch dressing. Tom, I come back from doing a big poopy, and we play the Pumpkin Gorge. The pumpkins, they come to life for dark sorcery and because of their love of the river dance. Here they are.
You may be closer than you think with some of that.
River dance, boy. Anyway, is there anything spookier than a pumpkin? The answer is yes, Dracula. He is a spooky boy.
You can't kill those. They will retract when you...
Very good, so I can go into this tunnel.
They'll hurt you otherwise. You got the moon rune? Now, have a look around in here once you've beaten these two bad guys.
No.
There's a wall to your right. Is that to your right? One of these walls, you can break it with the club.
Or
Or the hammer. And it's one of these things you need to know because the chalice is in here, and I wandered around this level for about half an hour looking for the chalice. Before I found it in there.
Ugly grey man, let me purchase surfaces.
It's just to enchant the sword.
Ooh, done and done.
Done and done. Right, so that will slowly go down.
With use or just naturally?
Whoa! Naturally.
Chicken drumsticks?
We got that for completing the ant nest. It's a peculiar weapon that if you hit enemies with it, turns them into chicken drumsticks.
Oh, sick.
That you can use to restore health.
Whee! Here we go. There's the chalice.
The chalice.
There's a thingamy.
Chicken drumstick isn't going to work on those tentacles.
Camera.
I know, camera Y.
What if you were to...
It's not going to work on them. You just wasted them. You can't replenish the chicken drumsticks.
You just loved it.
Look at that gold sword.
That was nice. Whatever. I don't have to
I don't have time for you.
I don't have to waste my enchantment. Just keep doing the Dan Dash of destiny. Whee!
Watch that, first pumpkins are going to explode.
Hello,
They do
Chamberlain.
quite a lot of damage as well, that's pretty cool.
They are filled with evil magics and hate and anthrax.
Guess you've got to walk round.
Okay. Other way.
Other way.
Oh, look at this. I'm doing a rotational puzzle. Have you ever heard of rotating? I have. Tom, same question. Ever heard of rotating?
Sorry, say it again?
Have you ever heard of rotating, the concept thereof? Spinning something around?
Oh, no, sorry. Never heard of it.
Let me explain it to you. Sometimes when things turn in circle, it is called rotating.
Ah!
You know.
Such a thing I'd always wondered about.
Such a thing I dream of since time in old country.
I don't know why some of them flash.
Because they're evil.
Honestly, I think it might be a graphics bug. I'm just not sure.
That's fine. Oh, it just goes down with time, not even with damage.
No, it just drops.
Stupid enchantment. Oh, hello.
Good kill.
Clean kill. Well, not clean because they exploded. Now there's
It's mushy.
pumpkin-
Mushy kill.
pumpkin junk everywhere. What's your favourite thing to carve into an edifice of into a pumpkin?
I've never personally carved a pumpkin.
I think I've carved one pumpkin.
We tried to do one once when I was much younger, and my mum and dad said we're never doing this again. Because of how much mess comes out of a pumpkin when
Tom,
you
you're too terrible at carving. Look at this. It doesn't look like
Well,
a dog.
I didn't actually carve it. I was about 6, so my dad tried to carve it, and my parents said, "Yeah, we're not doing this again."
Ah.
So we've never carved pumpkins.
So you have been punished for his failure.
Well, I think it was probably me and my brother that were desperate for us to do it, and then we're like,
Punished for his
we
failure.
don't actually want to do it. So
Personally, I like to carve the Grim Spectre of Death into a pumpkin. And what I like to do is
under what form? Just a skull, or?
Well, what I like to do is get completely baked on MDMA, and then carve what the visions I see of my own grisly demise into the pumpkin. Changes year by year.
Right. Okay. That's literally one of those statements that you have no idea how to respond to. It's like it says everything it needs to say.
It's very
And a little bit more.
Whenever I say these things, you always go, "I was not expecting that," and then I go, "Yeah."
You don't know, was I
I'm
really?
not sure I was really. Words sort of came out.
Right, watch out for these giant mushrooms because they will They'll launch you into the air.
Cool.
They're on platform. They're platforms basically.
Whee!
Launch was probably the wrong word.
Yeah, I was expecting more sort of flinging.
Yeah, no.
But it's okay. I can deal with it.
So you want to take that little path to the right. It might be super important.
It might be.
It is.
Ooh.
Might be so coy.
You tease. An earth rune. Get out my face.
Kill those pumpkins. You need them for the chalice.
Oh. Oh yeah, those are the
Those are actual pumpkin enemies.
Get out of here, pumpkin.
So the flashy ones seem to move way faster and do more damage.
There we go. How many are 55% of the chalice?
Yeah,
Good
there's a lot of
lordy
pumpkins in this
lordy.
level.
That was a weird camera change.
Yeah,
I didn't care for
transitions there sometimes.
it. Didn't like it.
Someone's pelting. Look at this Donkey Kong!
Come on, jump man. Get out. Is it going to be some sort of pumpkin monkey or Pumpkey?
It is not.
Well, what's even the point in being alive?